Bill Foose from Montague, New Jersey.
What's this truck?
1980 Kenworth V8 Caterpillar 3408 with a 5 and 4 behind it. I've had it 45 years.
So did you buy it new?
I spec'd it out new. I picked it up November 79.
What dealer did it come from?
Omaha. It came from Omaha.
But you aren't from anywhere near Omaha.
No, I live in New Jersey, but now I bought over 50 trucks there.
In Omaha?
Yeah.
Why? Something special about the dealer?
Me and the salesman, same age, at the time, we were both young and got the deal, and then we became friends.
And you've bought 50 trucks, but this one's been by your side since the beginning.
Yeah, this one been here a while.
Are you the only person who's driven it?
Yep. No, one guy drove it for a little while.
And you're like, you're doing it wrong. Move aside. It's my turn.
No, he just drove it for a while.
Well, I've seen you in different parts of the country.
Yeah, I've been all over the country, United States and Canada, all over.
All the lower 48?
Every state and most of all Canada.
Have you made it to Alaska?
No, the only place that hasn't been, the truck hasn't been, is Alaska.
Have you been there?
I've been to Alaska many times hunting.
Oh,
but
wow.
that's the thing. I've been there many times, but not this.
So as long as you've had the truck, you said V8, is it the original engine?
Yeah, the original engine came with it. It's like it's,
Has it been rebuilt?
Oh, it's been rebuilt 3 times. The truck's got close to 3 million miles, probably 3 million on it.
I'm guessing you have a stack of receipts, all the paperwork from its...
Please. I got a book full. It's in the truck.
And you've been taking it to shows recently also?
Well, recently, yeah. One show this year, and then last year I was here.
Well, I'm glad you're here now.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah,
well,
I talked you into it finally. Here we are, finally.
We made a deal that I'd do this when I got up by Charlie.
Exactly. How old were you when you started trucking?
17.
And was it in a Kenworth?
Auto car.
All right.
With a 5 and 3 Brownie. Non-synchronized. You hadn't know how to drive.
Was it working for a family member?
No. Nobody in the family's ever been in a truck.
So what inspired growing up in New Jersey? Do you see
Just
trucks?
big. Playing with toy trucks. Getting off the farm and pedaling all the way up to the highway to watch trucks go by.
Wow. And did your parents help foster the love of them? Or?
No, that wasn't going to be my thing the whole life.
Did anyone
want to be nothing else?
When you said I want to be a truck driver, did they support you? Or?
Oh yeah. At the time when I grew up, that was the thing. You said, "Oh, you're going to have a paycheck every day." They were happy.
So what was the first paying load that you hauled?
Well, paying load, I don't forget that. Phew, that's too long ago. Too long ago. But no, it's been good. Truck has been good to me.
What did you haul for most of the career? Did it change over time?
Everything. Everything. All over.
Any super memorable breakdown stories, climbing through the mountains in
Christmas
the snow?
morning one time coming in the Kukum carry. I lost a head on this thing. My Christmas present, Christmas morning.
Christmas morning fixing the truck on the side of the road?
Well, I couldn't fix it. I had to get it towed into a shop on Christmas morning.
At least snow wouldn't have been a problem in New Mexico, right?
Well, no, I was going around because Wyoming was closed. So I cut down south to go to New Mexico. I was going to California.
You thought you were taking a shortcut?
Yeah.
But that didn't quite work out?
Well, no, it would have blew no matter what. Someplace, but it had to be Christmas morning.
And you started in an auto car. Was it a conventional?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Were you ever in a cab over?
Conventional's been my whole life.
All right.
No matter what it is. And when I bought this, I did buy a cab over, but it was for a driver with the same setup. I picked the 2 of them up the same day.
A cab over in this?
Cab over with the V8 and the 5 and 4, because I hit my driver that started with me. My first employee wanted a cab over all of a sudden, and I had old conventionals.
Has it always looked like this? Same paint the whole time?
Same paint. I designed that in 1970, the paint design. And everybody knows it around the country.
Same colors too all this time?
Everything the same.
And you're normally wearing a blue shirt. I will say that.
Always. Blue shirt, black pants.
Not so much today.
I just took the blue shirt off. It's too hot.
It's a little warm here today. Is there a special connection to the color blue? You just like it?
I like blue.
All right. And it's a blue interior too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Can we take a look?
Blue inside. Everything original interior for 45 years. There ain't a mark in it. Original steering wheel.
Enormous steering wheel.
The only thing I had to change was 2 years ago. I had to put power steering on it because I don't like power steering, and I couldn't find parts. So now I found the parts. So I had to keep running. I'd take that power steering back off and put the regular back on. And if you never had no power steering, you don't miss it.
Mm-hmm.
Never had in my life.
And the 2 sticks. Did you specifically want
Always.
2 sticks?
Never drove a truck didn't have 2 sticks. Nope, always 2 sticks since the day I started.
Well, the question is, do you float gears, do you double clutch, or a mixture of both?
Skip gears back and forth. You just listen to the engine. Engine tells you what to do.
And it changes depending on the terrain and
Terrain
things too.
and what, you skip one or skip one going up or skip one going down. It all depends on what you're doing.
So you've never worked one transmission,
No,
but have you driven one at some point, I assume?
In the yard around, because I got them for drivers,
How many drivers do you have?
6 right now.
And when did you hire your first driver?
Around 1970.
And what does the company, you said everything, right?
Yeah.
Freight, all sorts of freight, refrigerated stuff?
A lot of refrigerated now, yeah.
So you may never have been in a cab over for work. This is still a pretty big step.
The new steps are lower on the new trucks.
Mm-hmm. So you said this has a couple million miles, I would say.
A couple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far would you think you've driven in your life?
I have no idea. Just a lot of miles.
In the time you've had this truck, have you made any changes to it? Like you needed to add a feature or something?
A lot of chrome.
A lot of chrome, okay.
The engine's chrome.
No muffler?
I got a smoke arrestor underneath. It's about this big.
Does it have jakes?
Oh, I know. I never had a jake brake in my life, and all I ever ran is the West Coast. You don't need a jake brake. That's for kids. Never had one. Nope. That's all I run is the American Rockies, Canadian Rockies, and I never had a jake brake. No. Well, because when I learned, there was no such thing, so you learn differently. Well, they had the exhaust brake, but they were brake saver, but it didn't do it. I never had nothing. Go on your ability. Yeah. Today they turn that switch on and they make a lot of noise going down a hill, but that's about it.
Are you 83 or 84?
83.
So the first year you would have driven.
Late 50s.
A lot of things were different.
Oh, please.
What's the biggest change you've seen in trucking?
Got worse. Nothing good right now.
If someone came to you asking advice about becoming a trucker, would you encourage or discourage them?
Discourage them. Well, because we all owned our own trucks. Guys come to me and ask me if, you got started. I said, not today. Mm-hmm. You get started with $10,000 years ago. Now it's $250,000 for a new Kenworth. My first new Kenworth I bought, I paid $22,000.
What year would that have been?
67. A narrow nose in 67. Yep.
All Kenworths? All Omaha.
Yeah. Well, that one wasn't bought, but the rest of it were bought in Omaha.
What's your favorite accessory on your truck? The chrome.
The chrome. Horsepower.
What is the horsepower?
It's up there. You get down the highway and get up the hill.
Any run-ins with the law over your career?
No, I was a good boy.
Good boy. Did you ever get stopped just because they wanted to see your truck? I know that happens.
Yes, it happened. I had one in Utah. He asked me if I had a fireman shoveling coal in the truck. A lot of years ago.
And the blue Kenworth emblem, that would have been a touch that you would have added.
Yeah, well, I painted it. Can't have red.
All the Kenworth schemes have names. Have you given yours a name?
No.
Call it the Foose. What's the wheelbase?
300.
Has it always been 300?
No. That's close to 300. It's like 290 something. It's supposed to be 300. When I ordered it with aluminum frame, and the frame cracked. When I ordered it, I made it a little bit longer. and I put steel rails in it. Just unbolted it, put steel rails in it.
I assume
In
that
'86.
Okay, all right.
1986. I had it done in Santa Maria, California.
I assume it just sort of happened. You noticed it and it had to be fixed.
It had to be fixed
right then.
I fish plated it, but then I ordered the new rails.
Chrome gets you home, right?
That's it.
Is the 22 significant on the step?
It's always been 22.
That's just the truck's number.
Truck number 22. It's always been that way. Just like the V8 emblem, That's off a 56 Ford.
When did you add that to the truck?
I put it in right away. More or less, I seen it on an old Ford. It was on the grill of an old Ford. I had to put them on it.
We're doing an interview. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry. You want to look at the engine?
Sure, let's do it. Woo! Now I see a lot of things that are totally unique. Your taste, right? Tastes have changed a lot over time.
Just put this little muffler in to keep it legal. You can't say I don't have a muffler. I had to fit it in there. It's a spark arrestor for the Forest Service.
As regulations have come and gone and things have changed, we're doing a lot. I finally twisted his arm enough to do an interview.
I promise when I get to Charlie's this year, I'll do it.
How you doing, Bill?
All right.
Good. We'll talk to you.
Yeah. All right.
When did you chrome the engine?
86. I had the rails out, so I took them out and got them done then.
Do you recruit a team to help you clean it? Or is this all you?
I'm the only polisher. The polishing trucks is my kids.
Have all your trucks been cat powered?
Up to no more cats and trucks. I bought one glider kid as a cat, and we both had that built. The new ones are all got the Cummings. Caterpillar's out of the business.
I assume this is the favorite over your career, your favorite truck you've had?
No, the one before this.
Which was what? The 60?
It was a 72.
Okay. Also an A model?
Yeah. With a small bunk on it. It had a 1693 in it with a 6 and 4 behind it. The toss up between this one and that one.
Do you have kids who are in the business too?
My son runs it now.
Right. Does he like the old trucks too?
Oh, he likes trucks, yeah. But he can't get away from the computer world today.
Air conditioning, a must, I assume.
Please. Oh, I did it in '67. I bought a truck, didn't have air, and I put one of them Kaiser air conditions on the roof. And everybody used to want to come sit in the truck because nobody had air conditioning.